But now to the latest at the U.S.-Mexico border. Today, the White House announced top U.S. advisors will meet with Mexican officials about the surge of migrants at the southern border. And it comes as new pictures appear to highlight overcrowded conditions. NewsNation correspondent Marky Martin joins us live with the details. Marky.
Yeah, good evening, Nicole. Pressure continues to mount on the Biden administration to grant inside access to the reporters and the media outlets who for weeks now have been asking to share those stories from within, but to no avail. But today, as you just mentioned, we're seeing our first glimpses into what some of these facilities actually look like. I want to pop some of these images up for your viewers this evening, Nicole. These photos that you're taking a look at, these are from Congressman Henry Cuellar. He's a Democrat, and this is at an overflow facility in Donna, Texas. That's right on the border close to McAllen, for those of you who are familiar. But just take a look at these images. It's young children, it's teens crowded together inside these makeshift rooms, wrapped in those foiled thermal blankets atop what look to be really thin mattress pads. And in some of the pictures too, you can see those kids glued to the one small screen that is playing cartoons in the corner. Definitely not social distancing here. But HHS telling NewsNation this weekend that there are currently over 10,000 children in the care of the Office of Refugee Resettlement. And today, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki acknowledging that these shelters are no place for children, but refused to call it a crisis.
Children presenting at our border who are fleeing violence, who are fleeing prosecution, who are fleeing terrible situations is not a crisis. We feel that it is our responsibility to humanely approach this circumstance and make sure they are treated and put in conditions that are safe.
And Psaki said the Biden administration was committed to transparency and eventually letting reporters in, but that for now, they're trying to ensure privacy and COVID protocols. In the meantime, more facilities continue to pop up, including in Pecos, Texas. And as of this weekend, it's now 1,500 boys inside the convention center here in Dallas. And this coming Friday, wanted to mention too, Republican Senators Ted Cruz and John Cornyn will be traveling to the border, and they wrote a letter to President Biden, not even asking, but demanding that press be allowed to come with them out of transparency, saying that the Biden administration was keeping information from the American people. And also, lastly, Nicole, just within the last couple hours, Congressman Cuellar, who released those photos we showed you in the very beginning, telling our affiliate at Border Report that recently some 150 migrants have been released at the southern border due to overcrowding at those tent facilities. And he said they weren't even given notice to appear papers. Those are those immigration court documents people are given saying, hey, here's your court date on this day and this time. He said that kind of release is unprecedented. Nicole, back to you.
All right, 150 released. All right, Marky Martin reporting live for us in Texas. Thank you.